Hey folks, Dion here from H2 Living, and I really like this question because it brings us back to the basics. So a question that I frequently get asked is, with your hydrogen-rich water bottles, isn't hydrogen already in water, hence H2O? No? So what's different about the hydrogen-rich water? So you are correct. Water molecules are 2 parts hydrogen and 1 part oxygen, where those 2 hydrogen atoms are individually covalently bonded to the central oxygen atom. This water molecule has the hydrogens locked in a very strong covalent bond to the oxygen, which makes this nicely stable water molecule. Now, there are ways to rip that water molecule apart back into hydrogen and oxygen gas. And that's actually what the hydrogen water bottles do. The hydrogen water bottles use electricity, and they'll zap a small amount of water inside the water bottle, splitting those water molecules from what was H2O, splitting them into hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. The molecular hydrogen gas now is H2, all on its own, no more oxygen attached to it. And that will bubble into the water, starting as little micro bubbles and then forming larger bubbles. And the O2 is expelled out of an exhaust port because we don't want the oxygen or any other toxic chemicals like ozone or chlorine inside the water. All those are expelled out of a separate port. So the hydrogen bubbles into the water and actually dissolves in the water. Gases actually can dissolve in water. A small amount, albeit, but they can dissolve in water and they slowly come out afterwards. So hydrogen can actually dissolve into the water. And if we can pressurize the bottle, we can actually increase the amount of hydrogen that the water can hold. So we can increase the amount of dissolved hydrogen in the water by increasing the pressure. Now, as soon as you open the bottle, that hydrogen starts coming out of the water at what's called a 1 hour half-life, about an hour. Some say 90 minutes, which means that every hour that you have the hydrogen-rich water open, half of the amount of hydrogen will come out. So in the first hour, half the amount. After the second hour, another half. So you're down to a quarter. The next hour, another half. So water can actually hold on to the dissolved hydrogen for a short period of time, but eventually it will come out. So back to the question. Isn't hydrogen already in water? And yes, it is, bonded to oxygen as H2O. And what we're doing is we're using electricity to create hydrogen gas from some of that water and bubbling dissolved hydrogen gas, H2, into the water. And that's the difference. Hope that helps. If you found my content valuable, please take a moment to like my video and subscribe to my content so I can continue to provide value for you. And check out h2living.com for your hydrogen health products and news. Thank you.